Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. This is the Machamp King. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time, or welcome back. I do PTCG live deck videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and today we're featuring Tyranitar from Journey Together. Tyranitar is a cool Stage 2 Pokemon we are not going to be attacking with, but it does have an amazing ability, Daunting Gaze. So as long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent can't play any item cards from their hand. Not like there's any other way to play items, but, you know, they can't play them from their hand. So, like I said, we are not attacking with Tyranitar. Instead, we are attacking with something that can attack from the bench, namely Alakazam EX. So let's check out the rest of the deck list and let's see how it works. We have a 3-2-3 line of Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam, 2-1-2 of Larvitar, Pupitar, and Tyranitar, and then a 2-2 split of Pidgey and Pidgeot EX. Now what we are doing here is we also have two Budews, so we are item locking our opponent as early as turn 1 going second, which is insane. We also have a Fezandipiti to help us draw in case of any knockouts, and then our supporter count is 4 Iono, 2 Boss, 2 Arven, 1 Research, and 1 Jacq. So Jacq can help us a lot in this deck because we have a lot of stage 2s going on. We have Pidgeot, Alakazam, Tyranitar, all the mid-levels, so we need a Jacq. Just one of is totally fine, but you know, if we can get that plus a Rare Candy or something, we're going to be getting going. Now we do have 4 Buddy-Buddy Poffins to go get our basic bench Pokemon, as well as Budew turn 1. We got 4 Rare Candies and 4 Ultra Balls. Now, the reason why I did pick the Pokemon lineup as I did is because you need 1 Rare Candy for the Pidgeot. You need 1 Rare Candy for the Tyranitar, and then you could use 1 Rare Candy for the Alakazam, because all of those are missing 1 evolution line, like 3-2-3, 2-1-2. The 4th Rare Candy could be used for any of the other evolutions lines, like 2nd Tyranitar, 2nd Alakazam, but I did leave that open for a 2nd Pidgeot in case they knock the Pidgeot out. So we got 2 Super Rods, 2 Earthen Vessels, 2 Night Stretchers, a Pal Pad, a Pokégear 3.0, and then our ace spec of choice is Amulet of Hope, because guess what? Lost Vacuum rotated, so now is a great time to play Amulet of Hope. As you know, when the Pokemon it is attached to is knocked out by damage from an attack, then you can search your deck for any 3 cards, put them into your hand. So if you attach it to Budew, most likely they are not going to be KOing it with damage counters, but actual damage, in case, you know, since they have to like hit into it with actual attacks, because they won't have item cards. So you got to be aware of Monkey Dory. Maybe if you get set up, you can play it on like Tyranitar to help you get even further set up. But yeah, that is why we play Amulet of Hope. We also play 1 Rescue Board in case anything is in the active turn 1. We can try and get that out of the way so Budew can start attacking. We do have 1 Artazon as well, and then 7 basic Psychic Energies. So that's the deck. You just want a Budew until they knock it out, and then slap Tyranitar in the active, and then start attacking with Alakazam EX, and literally never let them play item cards ever. So without further ado, let's get into those gameplays. Alright, I am playing Dr. Mostaza, and we are playing Dragapult because I saw on their mulligan that they did that. So I will be playing Budew, and yeah, so we'll see what they can do, but I will be playing Budew. Itchy Pollen. So it looks like we are going to be, you know, getting ourselves, you know, going, I guess. I definitely want to I could do yeah, I want the Fez, because if they're gonna knock me out here, like, I want something. So I'll Itchy Pollen them. They could either Itchy Pollen me back, or they can, you know, go into some like Dreepy or something and for the knockout, because I think if they have a Psychic Energy, yeah, they can just do the 40. We'll see, though. Arven, so they can't do, like, Earthen Vessel, but... Man, I wish I had an Arven so I could get my Amulet of Hope. Probably gonna get a Crystal, but whatever item card they get, they can't use. Okay, Buddy-Buddy EXP, cool. That's... Can't really use EXP. Ooh, do they have a Psychic? Oh, I did... Okay, they used Arven without a Psychic, so... Okay, they will bite me. Alright, they opted to go for Buddy-Buddy Poffin and not Rare Candy, so I don't know what that means. So let's go Fezandipiti. Okay. Go Pupitar. Kadabra. Rescue Board. Night Stretcher. Earthen Vessel. Iono. Yo, sick dude. Rare Candy Pidgeot. Free Retreat. No items. Let's go Kadabra, or Kadabra, Alakazam. And do I want... We have enough item lock here that I'm thinking... No. Yeah, let's go Buddy-Buddy for Abra. Because I want to be able to, like, do something. So... Alright, we will Itchy Pollen. So, I will let them take another KO. They might have some more Dreepies, since I did Iono them. Ooh. But yeah, Arven as your thing of choice. Can't do that. Next turn, I will be slapping the Tyranitar in the active, and you're really not going to have any items then. Yup. Alright. Okay. Man, that Fezandipiti was the best. I was like, oh, let me do both of my stage 1s manually. Let me get Night Stretcher out. Let me put down the free retreat into the Budew. Like, it was literally the perfect hand. Yeah, this, oh, they're like, okay, screw this, we're gonna item lock you. Which is fine. I mean, it's fine. If I can get, what I really want now is a boss's orders or, oh, dang it. Okay. So I can't boss and get an energy because, yeah, dang. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Let's Arven for, I guess... well, I thought I had my Amulet of Hope, so... Yeah, just Rare Candy, I guess. We will Pidgeot for... Kadabra. Oh, frick, man. Well, I didn't get an energy, so I'm not taking a knockout on the Budew this turn, but that's fine. We'll just item lock them again. I meant to get an energy, but that's okay. Dusclops is fine. You can KO the Budew with Dusclops. I have my Tyranitar just sitting there. Sure, Iono me. Yeah, look for some. I should have got taken out their Budew though, because yeah, they wouldn't have had another Dreepy in play. Dang. Okay, I do have everything I need though to take a knockout on the Dracloak. I do have Energy Boss, so doesn't matter what they do with this Dusclops. They could, you know, KO the Budew. They could, you know, I guess they could try and hit something, but that's all fine. Yeah, so first things first, let's free retreat into the Tyranitar so that there's no items. We will boss's orders up this Dracloak. We will Pidgeot for Alakazam. And now we will Dimensional Hand. Alright, nice. So, yep, Psychic Energy, that's cool. They can, you know, they can Budew us all they want. Scoop! That's what I thought! GG's. Alright, so our opponent was able to set up a little bit. Now, what do we have? I don't... Maybe I should slap down an Artazon, but let's see. Let's go... Let's go Larvitar Pidgey. Let's go second Budew. We'll Artazon for Abra. And slap an energy on it. And then we'll Itchy Pollen them. So no items for you. They're probably gonna go Noctowl for Crispin and do Torrential Pump. Yeah, what I wouldn't give right now to... Yeah, Crispin Sparkling Crystal. Dang. So, they're going to be able to take 2 knockouts here, unfortunately. Holy cow, dude. We need to get our stage 2s in play because this Torrential Pump is going to be a problem. Yep. Crispin. So they can take whatever 2 knockouts they want. Well, Budew plus something else. They can go double Budew. They could go Pidgey. Ooh, they are using a second Noctowl just immediately. I do have Night Stretcher Rescue Board, so I can attack with Budew again. But what are they picking? Okay, Area 0 to bump our stadium. Alright, well, what are they going to go after? Abra or Pidgey or... Okay, so the Larvitar, which is fine. Dang. Okay, cool, we got an Iono. Let's go Rescue Board. Night Stretcher to the Larvitar, and we'll Iono. Amulet of Hope, we'll do Kadabra. We'll go Energy. And we will Itchy Pollen them. Okay, very nice. Oh my gosh, dude. So, well, they can Crispin yet again and do Torrential Pump, and they're probably going to knock out the Kadabra. Unless they want to use their items, then they would go Budew Larvitar. Dang. Alright, well, I mean, they could, okay, what are they going to pick? What are they going to pick? Yup, okay. Sheesh, dude. Alright, let's go freaking Pidgeot. Rare Candy, I guess. This is dumb, dude. Okay, well, we really need to, okay. Rare Candy Tyranitar. Rare Candy Pidgeot. We got Buddy-Buddy Poffin for 2 Abras. And then we will Iono them. Okay, well, that's something. I really hope they don't have anything. Holy cow, this Ogerpon's taking us to town. Friggin' one more Crispin. Jeez. Yep, they sob. Cool. Now we can start doing our actual gameplay. Alright, there we go. We'll Rare Candy that Alakazam. Attach an energy to it. What I want is to be able to not have them be able to hoot at all. So I don't want them getting out of stuff. For sure. What I will do is Night Stretcher the Kadabra though. So I can evolve and not have to use a Rare Candy. I will Super Rod as well. So let's go. I don't think we'll need Budew anymore, but let's go Abra Double Energy. And then I'll Dimensional Hand, so no hoot for you. Alright, there's Jacq, nice. So I know we're two-shotting the Wellspring, so yep, they're just gonna sob us, which is fine. We finally got set up, so do we want... I don't even think that we have another Larvitar. Yeah, we don't even have another Larvitar in here, so that's fine. Let's go Jacq for there. Those. Do another Alakazam. We'll quick search for just an well, what do we got in here? Arven, yeah, just an energy, I guess. I don't want to discard any of those guys. So, all right, Dimensional Hand. Boom. Now, unless they get a Crispin, I mean, would they want to use another Crispin just to put everything back in their deck? If they have a boss's orders, they could theoretically get 2 turns of items, because they could boss, have a turn of items, and sob. And then I would be forced not to be able to retreat, so that would give them a 2nd turn of items. So, all right, let's Arven for, I guess Pal Pad. I don't mind that. Because we can get back Iono Boss. Iono. I don't even need something with Pidgeot this turn, but I guess I could go get the boss's orders preemptively for next turn. Boom. Wellspring gone. Oh, hey, you know what? There's another Larvitar. Cool. Just in case the other one gets knocked out. So, nice. That was a very, very nice top deck. Now this is... if they can get a Psychic Energy on it, it will do 20... 40, 60, 80, 100... 100... Oh, shoot! Alright, they can use items next turn. They're going to take a knockout. Yep. Dang. Okay. Have to slap in my Alakazam EX. But here's the thing, like, do I don't play down my Larvitar because they can just boss it up. Or I could Iono them to 1, and then it's like, what are you going to do? A boss off of 1 or 2 cards? I know this might be losing me the game, but I will Iono them to 1. And then with Pidgeot, I will go get my... Oh, I have no rare candies left? Frick. Okay. Well, shoot. I'll go get Pupitar then. Okay, I will Mind Jacq for 240. Alright, Pidgey and Pokégear. So, my last prize is my 4th rare candy, so... well, if they have Energy Boss, then they win. But they would have had to have 2 energies, because they do have a stadium in play. The only thing that they can do is Assault Landing the Larvitar. So maybe I shouldn't have put that in play. Yeah, I didn't think of that I was... Okay, I mean, now they need, like, Pokemon Catcher or something. Because they can't... Well, I mean, I guess they could have Prime Catcher. What's their... No, Crystal is their spec, yeah. So they can't do Counter Catcher, they can't... They play the Crystal, so no Prime Catcher shenanigans. They've used Research for Boss, so it literally has to be Pokemon Catcher, and I guarantee you this deck does not play it. So, they're gonna go into the Pikachu. Too bad I have a Pidgeot for Boss. Well, yeah, they're still trying stuff. Definitely still trying stuff. Okay, Fezandipiti, so you can draw 3 cards. I don't know what they're trying to do, but... They do have free retreat still with Latias, so they can definitely go into the Pikachu. But they should know that I Pal Padded back in a boss, so at bare minimum I play 1, and it's in the deck. Because yeah, even if they were able to like double E-switch or something, like they're not getting off this 300 attack. And even if they did, yeah, even if they did, they're 10 damage short. So I don't know how they're accelerating Metal Energy, but alrighty. Looks like we win the game. Let's just evolve. But we will Pidgeot for boss's orders. And we'll just go after that Fan Rotom. Mind Jack for 300 damage. Boom. GG's. 4th Rare Candy. GG's. Hey, thanks for joining me for this video, everyone. That was the deck, and we had 2 different examples there. One where we item lock, and we kept up the item lock ever since turn 1. They ended up scooping. And also the match where we had a legit insane comeback once we were able to, you know, loop, and you saw Amulet of Hope work. So that is why we play that, and Lost Vacuum's out of the format. Amulet of Hope's pretty sick now. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, please subscribe. I would love it, and it would show me some good, awesome support, some good, wholesome support, you know. So yeah, thank you so much. Y'all have a nice day.